So this is one of the more challenging problems on tonight's homework, so I think it's really important I go through this one with you. Hopefully you can take good notes, and then this will clear up some of the confusion. So for this problem, 2x squared plus 11x plus 15, again, we're going to try to complete the square. But I'm only going to factor out the 2 from the first two terms, because those are really all we need for the complete the square, and it's going to make it a little easier to deal with that 15 later. We end up getting x squared plus 11 halves x when I factor out that 2 from the first two terms, and then I still have that plus 15 later. Now, just like before, we're going to do complete the square, and the only thing I care about for the complete the square is really this middle term, this 11 halves term, and we're going to divide that by 2. So when I take that and divide it by 2, I'm going to have x plus 11 over 4, right? 11 halves divided by 2 gives me 11 over 4, so we get x plus 11 over 4 squared. Now I still have this 2 out in front, and I'm actually going to, we'll just leave it like that. I have that 2 out in front, and then this gets squared. Now off to the side, let's actually figure out what that would be. So if I did x plus 11 over 4 squared, that's going to be x squared plus 11 halves x plus, and now we're doing 11 over 4 times 11 over 4, which is 121 over 16. So that's actually what this is equal to. Now, in this part of the problem up here, I don't have this 121 over 16. So technically what I need to do is I need to add this 121 over 16 within that parentheses. But if I add it within this parentheses and I don't want to change the problem, that means I'm going to have to subtract it over here with the 15. But there's even another piece to this, because I'm not just actually adding 121 over 16. Because it's within that parentheses, and that entire parentheses is being multiplied by this 2 out here, then the number I really need to subtract from that 15 is really minus 2 times 121 over 16. So 121 over 16 times 2, or the same as times 2 over 1, we know that we're going to cancel out the 2 and the 16, and I'm going to be left with 121 over 8. So that right now leaves me with the problem 2 times x plus 11 over 4 squared plus 15 minus 121 over 8. So this is the part that I still need to simplify. If we look down at the bottom where we're filling things in, I have my 2 out in front, that goes here. I know inside of the parentheses I have plus 11 over 4, but I still need to figure out this last part, so I need to simplify 15 minus 121 over 8, which means I need to get a common denominator. So I'm going to do 15 times 8 over 8, because it's really 15 over 1, and I want a common denominator of 8. Let's do that off to the side here. So 15 times 8, 8 times 5 is 40. Then 8 times 1 is 8. 9, 10, 11, 12 gives me 120. So I'm really doing plus, that 15 is plus 120 over 8 minus 121 over 8. Which leaves me for this constant at the end with negative 1/8. So that is the number that goes over here at the end. Good luck!